Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for February the 25th. And yes, it is the 25th. I got the date right. I just heard some birds that only show up here in spring. I can't believe it. I walked out the door and they were just flying through and they were chirping. And I was like, that's not a winter bird. So it's like we've I don't know if it's a chickadee coming through or it sounded like a blackbird. I didn't get to see it. I just get to hear it. But that's a good sign. When you can start, hearing the sounds of spring. It's the end of February, so the birds, they usually start coming back, March. So where spring is coming. Oh, I'm gonna be so glad when it gets. I'm so sick of lockdown. So today, no lockdown. Weather's nice. Ducks are getting out. I haven't checked the tub yet to see if there's water in it. So I'm gonna go and do a quick check. Then we're gonna, I'll let the ducks out and we'll see if there's a mad rush to get into the tub or not. I don't know how the water level is on the tub. Oh, we're good. All right. I'm gonna get things set up here, and then we'll let the ducks out, and I'll give you a shot. Oh, I so need a coffee. I'm not totally awake, guys. I slept in today. Well, I didn't sleep in. I laid in bed because my back. Now it's not my back. You're not going to believe it, but I have a knot that is just killing me in my bum cheek, my right bum cheek. It's right in the bum cheek. It's an unbelievable pain. I've been laying in bed this morning, and I said, "Oh, the ducks got to get out." And I thought, "Oh, well, I'm not going to give them water today because they're getting out." So I thought I'm going to lay here another hour. But I got Doug in here because Doug. It's just wandered in really bad, and he was starting to get afraid of the pen from getting electrocuted last week. The last week he won't come near the pen very often. So I brought him in. He's gonna screw up everything this morning, but I got to get Doug back used to the pen. All right, Doug, you're gonna screw up the rest this morning, aren't you? All right, Ducks, you're getting out today. Woohoo! Rose. Doug, you're hurting him? Okay, Doug was hurting him back into the barn. Oh, Dougie. You got hurting on the brain, don't you? It was so funny. Oh, dude, everybody's just saying, screw you, Doug. I was keeping the camera. Oh, look at this. What a dog. I was keeping the camera on the ducks, but Doug was going around and he kept going around the lean-to, coming back and forth to me, and that's why he kept appearing in the scene and then disappearing. He was herding them back towards the barn. Come on, Dougie. Oh, yeah. Ever since he got shocked, he won't stay around this end of the yard at all. He's been going around to the front. I don't like the front. We've got problems at the front. It's called the highway, and I don't want right now the snow is high enough that Doug can walk right over the fence, so he won't even know that he's leaving the property if he gets sidetracked out there, which is the last thing I want, because anybody that watches my channel knows what happened to one of my dogs on that highway. So I'm a little bit freaked out about the highway. All right, let's get the egg recon happening here. Let's see who's in here. This knot in my bum cheek is really big. It's a giggling pain. It's unbelievable. Oh, ducks! Oh, they're rolling eggs out. Get outside! All right, we got an egg. Oh, right here. All right, let's get egg recon happening. Oh, it's dirty. If they weren't getting out today and they to be in the pen, by tomorrow I would have to clean this. So I'm gonna be able to get if they spend today outside, tomorrow if they have to stay in lockdown again, I'll have to clean the barn on probably be Saturday. Yeah. I gotta phone my doctor and leave a message to get an appointment. Hopefully there's a cancellation in the next day or so, because I only got Thursday and Friday. He's not open today, so I'm out of luck. So. All right, let's get egg recon happening here. Where am I? I gotta go get the pivot heads, guys. All right, guys, you can tell I need a coffee. I had put the pivot heads in my pocket of my jacket this morning, and I got halfway up to the house and I realized that it's in my pocket. All right, I'm back. Dougie's here. That's good. They're being afraid, like he has been. Poor dog, but he gets all shocked. He gets all screwed up. All right. That's what we got for eggs. Yeah, if they were in here another day, I would have to clean this out tomorrow. Like, absolutely have to clean it out. So the only thing going to save this thing today is them getting outside. All right. Well, it doesn't hurt to bend. It's just weird, the knot, my bum cheek. It feels nice to go down without groaning and moaning. I also, this morning, we lost an egg. Look at that. Egg CSI. There's yolk. Alright. Oh, I think the Muscovies are starting to get into brooding mode here. And it's too early for this. Way too early. Of course, hey, they're tropical birds, so they have no idea. That's why I think we haven't seen a big egg production yet, is because the ruins, and the peaking are big layers in the spring, getting ready for, their breeding season. But the Muscovies starting right now, sitting on the nest like that. It's not a good thing. They shouldn't be doing it this early. Oh, look at the poop at this end. Yeah, one more. It's like it's on the verge of needing to be cleaned out. But since they're not going to be in here today, they can. Actually, I'm going to shoo them outside. We'll get rid of this here. Not a lot of eggs, guys. That sucked. Doug. Oh. Come on, ducks. Everybody outside. Yeah, ever since this owl thing, you guys are all nervous. Let's go out. Come on, out you go. If it warms up this afternoon, I'll get the hose out. Come on, out. I'll bring Doug in here, that'll do it. All right, Doug, come on in. Ducks don't want to leave. Come on, out you go. Okay, they're going to go back towards Doug. Come on, ducks, out you go. This is crazy. Go outside, it's not cold out. Come on, out you go. This is like, you know what it is? It's like forcing a bunch of kids to go outside and play on a nice winter day. Oh, that Muscovy gonna deke me out. Come on, ducks. Out. You weren't much help, Doug, but it's poopy in here. Doug doesn't like walking on the poop. But I guess his presence was needed a little bit. All right, Muscovies. Come on, girls. Come on. Yeah, go towards Doug. Let's go outside. Let's go. Out. Everybody out. This is crazy. That Survivor duck, does she ever look good? You'd never tell that she's that Survivor duck anymore. She looks so good. She's gonna start to fly soon. All right, I'm gonna leave this one alone. She wants to stay in here by herself. Let her. Oh, water jug. They can drink out of their bathtub outside. Now look at organized here. All right, I finally got my head put back on here so we can get out of here. I need a coffee really bad. All right, I'm back with the camera, and we've got some duck action at the tub. But I'm gonna wait till it warms up a little bit more, and I'm gonna put the garden hose out for them. Oh, there's already some in there bathing already. I don't know what it's gonna be like for bathing day. I know anywhere they lay down right now, because they lay down. Dirty ducks lay down on white snow. They always leave a dirt trail. Right. There you go, where a duck, look at duck sat down, that's a bunch of dirt. So they might just do snow baths today. Alright, I gotta go have my breakfast, guys. Well, it's a deceiving day. If you can stay out of the wind, it's -6, and in the sun, it's probably pushing close to 0. But if you're in the wind, it's -17, so the ducks are hanging around. He keeps opening the gate here. Oh, God. Anyways, I gotta throw some straw. Duck, come on. He wants to herd the ducks. Doug's going through herding withdrawal, I think. Well, Doug actually, he's just going stir crazy because, you know, we spent so much time inside with this hurt back of mine. Which, by the way, guys, my knot in my bum cheek is it keeps moving and going to my knee. My knee's starting to click. So it's either my bum. If I sit down, my lower back gets sore. If I'm walking around, my bum cheek goes from my bum cheek to my knee in my right leg. So it's traveling all through me. I put a call in. I left a message on my doctor's answer machine. So they'll hopefully call me tomorrow and get me in and get another adjustment, because I know I'm out just a touch. So I'm going to get another bale of straw, because the situation, what's happening here on the weather, tonight is another -20, tomorrow's another -20, but it's the daytime temperature is taking a big swing. Actually, March the 1st, they're calling for something like -2 and only -5 at night. So it looks like March is going to start getting warmer. Well, it certainly looks it on the internet. So, but the next 3 nights, though, was still -20, -22. Actually, Petawawa was -25. So it's still pretty cold weather. But during the day, like right now, the wind chill is chilly. So the ducks are all hanging around at the front of the barn. And I'm going to throw another bale of straw, because it's not dirty enough to clean it out right now. And I've only got 3 bales in there already, so I'll throw another bale in just to get another layer on top of the poop, so they're not laying on the poop. And we'll coast through the next 2 days. And I'm probably looking at Saturday. I'm going to clean the barn out, or Sunday. Well, it depends what the weather's like. If it gets really warm and the ducks are out of there, then it'll cut down the amount of feces that they're dropping in there. But they're hanging around right at the front. And this is where there's no wind, in this little low area in front of the barn. There's a bunch of ducks inside, which are going to get spooked here in a second. And I'm going to get, when I get in there with the straw. Dougie now, he's right be sticking close to me. It's almost like, I took him in the pen with me this morning, and now he's sticking right to me. And he keeps looking at the fence. So I don't know where he got shocked that morning last week. But he's getting better today. So, oh, Doug, you're all frisky today. You want to go? Oh, I'd love to take you for a walk, Doug, but we got to run to town today. First, we got to take care of the ducks. I know. Okay, now it's attack mat day. All right, let's get a bale of straw. Hey, Doug. Oh, I know you want to play so bad. All right, let's get this out, Doug. Well, this is usually when Doug decides to help me go the opposite direction that I want to go with the straw. No, he's not chewing it. He's smelling it. Must be mice on it. He's sidetracked with the smell today instead of wanting to play, which is really strange. Out of character for Doug. Yeah, gotta be mice. Alright. Let's throw another bit of straw down. Oh, look at the duckies in here. Oh, it's gross. Looks like some of the ducks had a little bit of a bath, but it's too cold. A lot of ducks in here. They really don't want to be outside in the wind. Well, we'll get a bale of straw down here and give them a little bit more bedding and help them get through this next couple of days. Like I said, it's not ready, to be cleaned out. It's close, but it would be tomorrow would be ideal if they were still in lockdown. But they're going to be out tomorrow and they're out today. Look at them coming over here. So they want me to bring water into them because they don't want to go to the bathtub. There's some seriously relaxed animals here. Look at this. They're so cute. Alright, let's get this happening here. Get my knife. Alright. Now, doing this, keep adding to it. The problem, what I've noticed, is that the barn gets too damp if I keep adding straw on top all the time because you get too much moisture on the bottom. So you can't keep doing this. Keep building it up because then the barn gets too wet. That's why I have to clean it out because when I shovel this all out, when I finally shovel this all out on Saturday, what will happen is it'll be soaking wet on the underside. So, watching me, waiting for me to get done. They won't leave. They really don't want to go outside. The wind is not nice today. As soon as you put straw down, look at this. They get so excited. Oh, the ducks coming to check me out here. It's got to be the wind today that's they're just not interested in being outside. Well, Doug, look at it. He's sitting inside the door too. He's sitting in the sun out of the wind. The internet does say that right now it is really cold out, so as far as the wind chill factor is concerned. Oh, everybody's quiet. I've noticed this that when I do, it seems that the activity around the clankly clink sound of the steel, it causes the ducks to be, they stick to this sort of like this, all tight together and look up at me, and they just started acting like this since the owl. So I think maybe when the owl was flying in here, he was hitting his wings on metal, and it was the clanging sound. It doesn't make any sense. Because as soon as I bang metal, they get like this. The owls really screwed them up, though. Look at them coming in. They know there's new straw in here. They're too funny. Oh, Dot was in the water. Look how fluffy she is. Look, actually, that looks more like a snow bath. That's Goose Lee. Yes, I know. You're here.
Everybody's coming in. That goose has got yolk on her back. New straw. Look at that. I'm gonna grab some hay for them. Come on, Dougie. Okay, we got some nice, look at this nice juicy green. Look at that for nice and green. Lots of alfalfa in that. Here, ducks, a little treat for you. They love new straw. Here, I'll break that up a little bit more. Well, I think this is probably where they're going to be hanging out today. But I'm not bringing water until the end of the day. They can drink out of the bathtub. The eyes on the girls are looking really good though. And Miss Purple, or Violet, which we're not going to be able to tell who she is for much longer when the purple wears out, but her eye really looks good. I'm hoping we avoided an outbreak of eye infection. Nothing worse than sick ducks. This makes the job a much harder job than it should be. Alright, duckies, I'll see you later. Well, it looks like the whole flock's gone back inside here. No one's even interested in the water today. But I don't blame them with the wind. Yeah, there's no ducks. I'm looking here. Yeah, guys, there's no ducks under the lean-to at all. Everybody's gone back inside the barn. But then again, fresh straw, it's like crack with them. 3 ducks outside, that's crazy. It's a beautiful day here. You know, right there, if they want to lay there, it's, you know, out of the wind. It's actually really nice. If the wind, you know, the wind's not smashing you in the face, it actually feels almost like spring's coming, which it is so close. Oh, I'm telling you, I was so excited when I saw March 1st. I saw the temperature, like it's a big drastic change in the temperature, like, you know, almost 15 degrees Celsius warmer. It's going to be so awesome. And I've just got my brain going, you know, getting ready to think of all the things for spring. Got to go down and tear that the ramp apart, or the old floating dock, so I can salvage, you know, the parts out of it to build a floater for the ducks. I've been thinking about that today. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little warmer weather, then we'll go down there and we'll tear it apart and salvage it so that when the ice melts, the floats are loose and it's easier for me to get them up here. And we'll because I want to have this year, we're gonna have a floating platform on the lake for the ducks, with some kind of cover so that raptors can't swoop down and pick off ducks on the floating. But this way they can get out of the water. I'm excited. Now the warmer weather, I think that's what it is. As soon as I saw the weather this morning, and I should say still this morning, or was this morning, I looked at it, it's afternoon now. Oh, I'm losing it here, guys. The excitement of spring. Oh, I don't know, I can't wait. It's so exciting. Well, some of the ducks have just started coming out now. I guess they realize that the straw, it's fake fresh straw. It's just on top of the other stuff. Maybe it'll warm up later and we'll get the garden hose action happening. Hard to tell because like today's the weather. Alright, I'm back there. I had a wicked sneeze attack. Well, they're coming out. Oh, there's a goose. I haven't seen a goose in the water in a long time. I'm trying to get a better shot here. Well, doing some really bad camera action here, guys. It's been so long since I've been a cameraman. I've been crippled man. Actually, that's the first time I've seen a goose in the tub in a couple weeks. The wind is just strong enough that my eyes are all glassed over and I can't see a thing right now. Well, we'll leave the ducks alone here. Like I said, it warms up. I'll get the hose action out. We'll do a little bit of playing. I don't think it's going to warm up too much today. I think the wind chill factor is going to screw up any dashes of having a fun time this afternoon. But I like I said, the weather's changing, so we got some good times ahead of us, guys. Spring is coming, and I'm getting excited. It's nice too to be out of the pain I was in. Oh, Doug, you're all excited to go out, aren't you? Doug, he saw a bunch of crows. So funny. I was in there filling the water, and he was barking and jumping up. I didn't have the camera on because I was bent over with the hose, and he was going crazy. There was a bunch of crows. You could see them. It's about 5:30. I'm going to give them the ducks some water because they're not interested in being at their tub, and plus the temperature is starting to really drop because it's going to go to like -20 tonight. Doug's wound right out. He was in the truck while I was in town, so he's got a little bit of truck cab fever, I guess you call it. Oh, he's snorting like crazy. His hair's up too. Oh, his hair ever up. Too bad I didn't have a big camera. I could have zoomed in on him. Something's riled him up. Hello, ducks. How's everybody doing? Oh, look at them coming over. You know, the problem is they're spoiled. I bring water in here too much for them. Instead, they could be over at the bathtub getting water. They actually look cleaner. Some of them must have had snow baths or something today. There's a lot. It looks like a lot of clean ducks. You can smell the dampness though of the wet straw underneath this dry straw on top though. Just look at them. Well, I'll be back at 9. Oh, better fix this. I'll come back at 9 and give you water, guys. Alright. They got food, they got water. I did that, or food, I did that earlier. I'm losing it here. I was at my neighbor's place. I sat too long talking to him. He's having serious, he's crazy. He's talking about how warm it's going to get on Saturday. He goes, I've already turned off my furnace. And he has a wood with a wood furnace backup, and he's turned his backup furnace right off. I said, I think you're a little early, but oh, Doug's at the front door. Doug, you're crazy today, aren't you? Being locked in the cab of the truck. Well, I had to do the run of the town. So the crows were all up there, and that's why I was watching. It was really funny. I was in the back filling the hose that filling the water up in. I'm stumbling here. Alright. Let's Doug, you wanna come in, Doug? Oh, he's an excited dog. Excited dog in the pen is not good for the ducks. Oh, he's got a big chunk of duck poop. Doug, you got a poopsicle. Don't you? Put that down. Let me see your mouth. Okay, it's empty. I thought for sure. I think he already dropped it when he walked around there. Alright, let's see if there's any ducks in here. Okay. Absolutely no ducks. Heat lamps on for no reason. Alright, well, shut this place down. It's -12. It actually warmed up to about -6 today. So it's pretty warm, but the wind is nasty right now. How's their water? Well, they were playing it a little bit, not a lot though. It's not as dirty as it should be. Ducks are are not too enthused in being outside. I guess they're, well, this weekend with the nice weather coming up, it'll be different. Alright, who's here? One little female. And she's not coming out. Alright, I'll leave them alone. I'll be out here later. Oh, she's coming out now. Are you coming out, Duck? It's too early to lock them up yet, isn't it, Doug? We'll leave them out for now. We'll come back later. Oh, Doug's he's power pounding the poopsicles down. Power pounding them down. Oh, gross. He was just gnawing down on it like there was no tomorrow. Oh, he's already swallowed it. Oh, gross. You're not licking me in the face.